Hello, greetings, and hi, thanks for tuning in, and it's great to have you here. As you can see, I've ordered a gigantic package from Waschguru again. And that's why we're going to unbox it together now. I'm back from a short winter vacation. And I thought, for the new year and for many new tests and videos, I need a few new things again. As if I didn't already have enough stuff. That's a bit ridiculous, that statement, but oh well. We always want to test the new things for you. And that's why I'm just going to show you just a little bit more of what I've ordered here. Next, the paint thickness gauge. Now, I really have to think live for you about what I can, may, and want to say. Recently, I released a very detailed video on the topic paint thickness gauge that's currently no longer available. That was because one of the manufacturers wasn't quite happy with the video. You can imagine why. That's why it's currently turned off. We're currently in talks with the manufacturer, but it's likely that the old video won't be coming back. I'll make a new video for that. For that, I've already got the next diag here, because I'll give you a heads up, the next diag paint thickness gauge, that's currently what I can and want to recommend to you. For almost 3 years, during which I dealt with this topic, I had the device from our community member, Tim. Tim, thank you so much for making this possible. I've now gotten my own one here. And yes, at this point, I still can't and shouldn't say more. I now have this. This will be what I use in the future and what I will recommend in the future. Stay tuned to see what will come out of this story. All right, then I have this. So, one thing I have to say, Oscar, if you're watching from Waschguru, you guys are really developing amazingly. It's so nice to see the progress you're making and that the products now come in such beautiful packaging. I mean, now you can argue again and say that's just ridiculous. It's against the environment because as soon as I unpack that thing, I throw the packaging away. Yes, that's all true, but you can't help but feel happy when things come in such beautiful packaging. And we really don't need to discuss that at length. This is a knee pad. I got this for the SB box because I've been making a lot of videos for you about the SB box lately. And I've realized that sometimes you just have to kneel on the ground. And that's why I thought I'd get this thing that will make things easier and more comfortable for me in the future. Maybe I'll make a short, but really just a short introductory video about the thing because knee pad, what more is there to say? Maybe I'll make a video for you about it. That's why I'm not throwing the packaging away just yet. Because if I make a video, I want to show it to you in that video. So what do we have left? Yes, the mini air gun from ChemicalWorkz. We talked about those in a promotional video. And I said I would get it because I want to take a look at it, especially for the topic of cleaning pads. Very good. Then I have a mini air gun for the air compressor. So this here is the Genial Wash Glove from ChemicalWorkz. I hadn't had that one in blue yet. I wanted to get it. You'll see this year why I wanted to get that one. Spray heads. So you see, I've ordered some liquids again. Oh yeah, man, what all did I order? So something else from ChemicalWorkz. ChemicalWorkz was well represented. Now in this case, the foam lens. I'm still working on a very big overview video and a comparison video about foam cannons. Well, maybe I'll let you in on a little secret here. It's a bit tricky. Why? Because some foam cannons like this one here come with a quick connector, some with a Koch connection, some are available in both versions, and some are not available in both versions. This means for me and for the test, I would have to either start to rebuild the foam cannons so that everyone can... They work with the same lance, right? I would have to use 2 different pressure washers for the test, and that's obviously not ideal either. Moreover, we've really figured out that whether a foam cannon works well or not also depends on the size of the opening. Inside, in combination with the pressure washer that we use, it makes a difference whether I use a Koch K2, a K5, a K7, an Active, an Ava, or a Krenzel. And all of that makes a comparison test extremely time-consuming and complicated. And that's why it's not finished yet. But the ChemicalWorkz foam cannon definitely belongs in this comparison. Then putty from ADBL, it was just released. I wanted to get it because I think I told you this in a video before. I would like to update my video that I made on this channel almost 5 years ago with the big dough comparison. I would like to update that when I get the chance, and also need a few newer ones, just to check if my previous recommendations for putties are still relevant. Currently, that's why we have the ADBL here. I've already gotten the ones from Detoner, the ones from Works, the ones from ChemicalWorkz, and many, many others. So from that side, we're slowly well equipped. But I almost think, wait, let me take a quick look. There should still be a package in there. What a huge package. Andreas, what have you done again? What have you done again, and what have you ordered this time? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. That was, I can say openly and honestly, one of the most expensive packages I've ever ordered. That hurt. That really hurt. So I think I was still somewhere, or did I only order the soft ones? No, I think there should still be one in there somewhere. Let's just keep going. Maybe it will show up after all. So move that a bit more to the side. So you can already see even more wash gloves. ChemicalWorkz with the thumb in white, red cuff, golden cuff, red cuff, golden cuff, turquoise cuff with thumb, without thumb. I wanted to have all the different variants here. I got the, what's it called? The whatever. Wash pad from the collection, Wash Mitts. I have the Dab Dab. I have the wash pad from Gion, the new one. And I still have the old one. Why? I know, we've promised that for a long time too. An overview, a current market overview of microfiber materials, including wash mitts. We're still working on it. Why? New things keep coming out. But I'm almost at the point where I can really, let's say, a lot. If I've even tried most of what's on the market, and I'm starting to feel confident enough now to give you a nice market overview. And I can already tell you the result of this video will not be what you expect. I won't say more at this point. Then I also got the microfiber and wool pads from ChemicalWorkz, because I'm also working on a market overview of polishing pads for you, since the market has been very dynamic in the last, I would say, 3 to 4 years. And a lot has changed there. And I believe that will help you a lot. An overview video about polishing pads and polishing pad brands and offers would be very helpful. That's why I got those. Then the coating swabs from ChemicalWorkz. So these are such plastic rods with a foam applicator on the end that you can use to apply coatings to certain places on the car. I'll show you that in a video, because that question often comes up. I'm currently sealing my car with a ceramic coating. Now I have this tedious grill. Keyword, Audi. How do I best get to that? I'll show you that in a video. So now we've unpacked everything. Now I need to take a quick look in there. What do we have there? Oh, that's tough. What is that? What is that? That's really heavy. What the hell? So I'm taking a look in there. There, you see, I knew it. There it is. I'm also using the medium clay bar from ADBL. That's included too. So the highlight, the best partner, well, for me, it's the highlight. We'll unpack that at the end. Then let's see what I ordered again. That's super heavy. All right, that will be, those will be bottles with chemicals. I assume that's what it is. A little bit. What was there then? But it's there again. So, oh yeah, man. Okay. Yes. So once the hydroceramic foam from ServFaces, for a simple reason, the hydroceramic shampoo, the sealing shampoo, has really impressed us recently here on this channel. Together with that one, the Koch. I'm going to be open and honest with you guys. There was an accident during one of my recent videos. I put it on the roof, it fell down, the bottle burst open down there, and the stuff spilled out. Therefore, new bottle, among other things, for a comparison between the ceramic effect shampoo from Koch and the hydro ceramic shampoo from ServFaces, and one or two other exciting sealing shampoos, because the two are really so strong that we said we would like to do a nice comparison for you. But because we were so impressed with the ServFaces shampoo, I wanted to try the foam again. So, then, to also make a comparison, the Sonax Ceramic Active Shampoo. Here, I specifically ordered a new bottle because when I recently made a video about the Ceramic Effect Shampoo, I had taken the Ceramic Active Shampoo from Sonax along for comparison. And the performance of Chemie was so much better than that of Sonax that I thought to myself, well, I've had the Sonax bottle for a bit longer. In the worst case scenario, the bottle has simply already expired, which I don't believe, to be honest. And that's why I wanted to get a fresh new bottle, just to be sure here. To be fair to Sonax, or just to see if Chemie and ServFaces are really that good and have made such a big leap. From this one, which has been our favorite among the sealing shampoos so far. Then the Detox 1, the new iron fallout remover and wheel cleaner with a working indicator from Shiny Garage. The new one, the current one, currently new, I don't know, it's not transparent in color. Maybe just a very light pink. But we will take a look at that for you. Then, oh yes, very nice, Dodo Dry Nemo. I've honestly become a bit of a fan of drying aids lately, especially for unsealed cars, because we have to be realistic. We have all the nails in our heads on this channel here. Our cars are sealed, but there are people who don't want to go through the hassle of sealing their cars. They go to the self-service box, wash their cars, and just want to be done. And right there, I have to say, I really like to give people a drying aid in hand. A drying aid, not a wet sealant, not a spray sealant, no quick detailer, no wax, nothing at all. Just a drying aid that makes the water on the paint bead up nicely so that there's not as much paint left and drying becomes easier and faster. That's exactly what the Dodo Dry Nemo promises. Let's see if and how well it works. From Fireball, the hydro foam, so it's also a sealant foam, so that we have a comparison product here. And last but not least, the Wipeout Snow Foam, my, I think, third or fourth bottle by now because I've tested it for a long time. So let me tell you the whole story. I had the first bottle, tested it on my car, applied it, and was blown away. I was really impressed. Then I thought, yeah, let's test a bit further because maybe I was just really impressed because there was only a little dirt on the car. That was just a light dirt. I continued testing, compared it with other foams, with other pre-cleaners, and I was still impressed. And now I'm at the point where I can say I feel confident enough to make a nice video for you all here. Maybe the new favorite among the pH-neutral snow foams. I won't say more about that yet. Does it actually have a scent? I don't know. I still have an impairment of my sense of smell. So now we're almost done. Now comes the highlight. I had actually already hinted at it or announced it. And I also said that was one of the most expensive orders. Not the most expensive, because with the most expensive order or the most expensive unboxing I've ever done for you, it was the Rupes HLR. This is the new cordless polishing machine from Rupes. I'm still testing. The video is coming. But I already mentioned that in another video. I don't know if I should buy it. I would like to, and I actually want to test it for you, but it's so expensive. And just recently I told myself, you know what? I just like it. That's funny. By now there are, well, those are all nice things, no question about it, but we're testing a lot of products after all, and there are now very few things that I order where I say, oh, I'm really looking forward to it like a little kid, just like all of you. I still feel that way about waxing, about paste waxes. And with this one too, oh, I'm looking forward to testing it. The Rupes LHR15 Mark V. So the intercurrent one, the new one. Okay, so should we do an unboxing right away? No, we'll do that separately in a video. I have to say already, a lot has happened at Rupes. So really, Rupes, it has here again, has made another gigantic leap here. In terms of quality and everything, oh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to it now. Very cool. Very nice. All right, we don't need to drag it out unnecessarily. That was it with the unboxing. I hope you had a bit of fun. If that was the case, feel free to give us a thumbs up, support the channel with a free subscription, and tune in for the next video. Hello?